If we get separated or need to break camp fast, remember, find the river.
Zevlor.
By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
A scout just reported. The Goblin's leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
That's it. We can head to the city. Don't know about you, but I'm ready to start my life again. You run, and you do not stop. For anything.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Watching gods. While I was training children, you were out cutting down an entire goblin camp.
I expected goblins at our gate any moment. Glad to say that you made a prettier sight. What a mess. I wonder if the goblins have anything valuable on them.
Grab your bags. We're moving.
What's this? Heltrel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
Yes,
You saved us! Just like Baldy Ron!
It's all right. Don't tell anyone. But I was afraid too.
I'm glad you killed all the goblins. I hope you made them scared.
The center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
God, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate. Always a deal to be done, even now. Try not to. Keep sharp until we're.
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate, mind.
I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
Let us go.
We made it somehow. Now we just need to get to Baldur's Gate.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
I have to haul it around.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. Was sick of running from those rats.
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins. I knew you were a good one.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course. May you keep...
Don't be shy.
Ready and willing.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have. May Temora's luck twist your way.
Who uses wooden tools? The coward's root. Ugh, how rude. Mine for the taking.
tools for the roll trade.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the Druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come. Your path will soon take you away from the Grove, I feel. Your efforts will not... The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
We're free of the goblins, but the Grove is changed. Wounded. The days ahead won't be easy. I'm glad we have Halsin to guide us.
I wasn't sure about you at first. Thought you might be trouble. I was very wrong.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. As am I. The Grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
I see it on your face.
Thanks to you, Halsin will...
Sylvanas keep you.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you. And bloody hells, did we need it. But here, to mend any hurts.
have to tidy this place. Wing's still a little stiff.
Making me sweat.
Your desire?
Exquisite blade. Though its magic is a little darker than I'd like.
I hear the Goblin leaders met their ends.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Well...
I wonder what the next move is.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Defender of the people.
And so is it done.
Oh, action, not reaction.
The air is ripe with magic.
Where am I needed?
Assume nothing.
You have my attention.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham! What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is. Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Sharp as ever. Going on the sly.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretha. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its night. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
No time to dally.
Seek and you shall find me.
Of the gate.
I applaud your taste.
And yet you do not heed her Kithrak's command. Few of our queen's children prove so stubborn.
Unseen as I was taught.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
You do not understand. I heed Blackett's call.
And yet you do not heed her Kithrak's command. Few of our queen's children are so stubborn.
Impero
Lost in thought.
You do not understand. I heed Blackett's call.
And yet you do not heed her Kithrak's command. Few of our queen's children are so stubborn.
Impero
You do not understand. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even.
You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say.
A Gake vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
Lae'zel, child. Your lies sting. Has Vlaakith not demanded better?
Vlaakith demands my purity, Kithrak. I was infected aboard a Gale ship. By protocol, you must aid me.
You were on the Nautiloid. Then you are a Gale wearing Githyanki's skin. Bend your head for the sword.
I have done no wrong, Kithrak.
Our queen's word binds me. Beretha, see that her skull is split and her corpse examined, on Vlaakith's command. I will take word to the undying queen. Our search continues.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
On the move.
These mortals be?
You do not understand. I heed Blacketh's call.
And yet you do not heed Blacketh's command. Few of our queen's children prove so stubborn.
Can't afford to stay idle.
You do not understand. I heed Blacketh's call.
And yet you do not heed Kithrak's command. Few of our queen's children prove so stubborn.
Watching and waiting.
Excellent choice.
Shh, were your name?
Les.
You. It is.
You feel her mind.
Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
The Kithrak nods.
You serve your. I fly now.
A current of deception.
To Danos!
You do not understand.
May the darkness protect you.
Right. Shh. Were your
Laser.
You. It is.
You feel her mind.
Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Vlakith.
You were on the.
I.
Beretha. To Danos!
On I go. Moving.
Please save me. I cannot take much more.
Strike hard, strike fast. On my way.
No time to waste. Pride of the gate.
Salutations.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Thou mayest. Very well. Dost thou require? Then thou must. This is the price of balance. Well counted. By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Speak. Damn it all! A Kithrak demanded my head. I should have given him yours. Bah! This is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child? I will remove the parasite. I will see the Kithrak dead and present his head to Vlaakith herself. And I will leave behind this wretched realm to stand at my queen's right hand. Akresh is near, that much is certain. We follow the path forward and seek signs of Githyanki settlers. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification. Action, not reaction. Tirsu markings. Could this be?
Magical energy courses through the slate, then to Lae'zel. A mystical map glows before Lae'zel, revealing a Githyanki refuge. The slate also reveals the Githyanki's purpose. They are...
Zoru did not lie. I will soon reach a Gith... I must hurry forth.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Detour.
Sign to nowhere now. Only scorched earth ahead.
Contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake. No room in your party. What should I do? Excellent. Feeling fresh?
Lovely. The webs are everywhere.
The book is locked. You try to, you can sense.
We surely.
Irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply. The symbols move aggressively, probing your mental defenses. But you hold strong. For now. The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone. Your future thrumming with power. Black strands of weave curl all about you, only to sink as into graves as you try to grab hold. Necromantic spells, tantalizingly powerful, slip away forever. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge.
So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, help. Beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so... I promise my shield and my sword.
It seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it. Agreed. There's not much we can do but press forward.
The Gith Knight is as merciless as the dragon he rides. That we still have our heads is nothing short of a miracle.
Hey, soldier.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
The corpse has no... Corpse seems willing to... The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Seeking path. Baldur's Gate. Risen Road. Cross Wooden Bridge. Miller. In Elturel. Before its monstrous warriors. Mountain path.
The spell's path. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
All-powerful.
Vlakith's prize. Mountains at the crest. Cleansing. My queen. Saw.
The spells.
Speak. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Ready. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Direct me.
Time, everyone. Let's go.
Do you need help, Icaron?
No, I've got it.
Don't be breaking your back before we get to Baldur's Gate.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course. May you keep...
Fine, but you're carrying it yourself.
If there's fighting, you run, and you do not stop. For anything.
We did it. We actually did it!
I'd be proud of you. You killed the goblins. Hope you made them suffer.
You've solved one problem for us. Guess it's on us to solve the next.
The weapons we have on show, the less likely anyone will give us trouble.
We're ready to head to your camp. Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, pick her up.
No, an owlbear.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. Enjoy myself. There's a worm in my brain, hunters on my trail, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other. Never listen to your second thoughts. They always spoil the fun. But fine, if you're determined to ruin your evening, I won't stop you.
That's not what happened.
Live a little.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Celebrate now.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you. Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course. Go on, enjoy yourself.
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered. Your song was coming along. Then things began spinning. Worry not. I shall return to it at first light.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this. Go on.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the Goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Aha, there you are! Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night. But I am engaged in celebration of the purest form. Commemoration. If we are to write your legend in the stars, then we must first give you a name. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all. Grove Keeper? Are you a gardener? We aim to cultivate mystery, not shrubbery. No, your actions in the grove were most heroic. But I'm afraid this is a matter of style, not sentiment. Back to the revelry with you. I'll give the matter some thought in small council. Away and have your...
Buzz of celebrate. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
We're ready to head to your camp. Excellent.
Have a drink. I'm fine.
I like these people. I wouldn't mind if...
Hope you're enjoying...
You never thought... We killed some goblins to save some tiefling. But what do I get for all my hard...
It's a heavy...
See what... All I want is a little fun. Is that by the... Let's wait until think... All right. But don't take too...
That poetic stuff. Something like...
I have... Yeah. How to... Oh. But do...
Thunderway.
You have the singing.
Live a little.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. Go on, with the barrel.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like late. Go on.
This might be... But I need an angle. Any ideas? Fitting. Your song...
I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. If we... That... Something iconic. Not to meddle in your side of this partnership, but slaying goblins is not exactly the stuff of legends, is it? After all, I'm quite certain I once saw one expire from the... No, I'm afraid that won't do.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip. Do devils even grow turnips? Can't all be souls and flesh of the damned.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down. Lie down. Then dance.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
To beds and ha!
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you, and behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine. An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized. As did I. But Lear and Cal were so excited for tonight, I thought it cruel to leave. Once my training with Leroican is complete, I'll put on a real show for them. I expect Lear and Cal to demand yet another showcase of prestidigitation, so I'd like a moment to myself.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive. Elturel was the last time the three of us talked like this. Let's hope it lasts until Baldur's Gate.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that. Yeah. Don't tell Roland, but his magic show might be the highlight. He's been doing them since we were little. He'll make it big in Baldur's Gate. I know it. Cheers to it.
Fate, dost thou require a new...
Sharp as ever.
Hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Oh, the blade doesn't sulk. I was just reflecting on what has happened and not wanting to be Mr. Serious at a celebration. I can say it even more nicely. I'm soberly pondering my state of affairs and not wishing to drag a single happy soul into a state of melancholy. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous. If only half the world had half the heart you do. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Right, Mr. Dekarios? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Quite nice.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too. Fuck yes! I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise. Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell. You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. I'm perfectly fine without that poison, thanks. I won't be nursing their pounding heads and sick stomachs in the morning.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? I think you'll find I've been showing ample concern for myself since the moment we met. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me? We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Not tonight. Don't forget our little agreement. As soon as things quiet down here...
Have fun.
That's more like it.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, To begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine. And the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shar worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, but he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. I've chosen a successor as first Druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. I need her to stay focused on her training. The Grove will need a skilled healer in my absence. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Contrary to how some think of us, we Druids can play politics when necessary. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better. Precious little, but I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Aradin was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. I'd start there.
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the Grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful. There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. Of course. Whatever you wish.
My...
Copper for your thoughts? No room in your party. What should I do? Excellent.
All's well, I hope. No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed. I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well. Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. Very serious of you, but go ahead. Always good when I'm with you. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Very serious of you. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Soldier?
supposed to be here. Leave!
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Victory is assured. Knight to King 5.
Watch this. Soldier. Potiony.
Forever dauntless. Coming through. Gone with the weave.
Bye forever, pal.
That's curious. This will come in handy.
What's next?
Which way to the nearest library? Something over there. That's not a Gale-sized hole. Interlocking circles with moons and stars. That Salunite's journal made mention of such a seal.
Better take a closer look.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. All right, anything more we should discuss?
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Feeling illithid?
Down it is, I suppose.
Go for a good meal.
At the ready. I don't think this is strictly legal.
What's cooking?
For this sort of thing.
Let's get on with it.
story? Nice.
A long way to go still.
I'm sure.
Don't burn yourself.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Wanna dance?
Danger underfoot. Let's be on our guard.
More effort than a bit of spite.
Over there.
Perhaps if there were considerably less of me.
Hey, good looking.
Let me work my magic. Fungal spores. Must be myconids nearby.
We're on shaky ground.
More are coming.
That voice. What was that?
They're coming. They're coming.
It said, they're coming.
They're coming. You're coming.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood. The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
What's next, I wonder?
Quite ready for you.
What's that? Holy shit. A bullet. That thing could chomp me in two.
Secrecy above all.
Need to learn the hard way.
Let's finish this. Got to move.
May it please, Mistra.
On the victor's path.
finding my way.
Shall be done. Battle favors the fearless.
Running out.
Come on, let's go.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
No rest for the wicked, I see.